Hi there, I'm Samantha Lockwood. I'm an actress, an artist, and a jewelry designer. I've created a new kind of jewelry called fleurings, which holds water and living flowers, just like this. So now you can wear flowers for hours and hours. So come on up and I'm going to show you exactly how I make my living art. During high school, I studied advanced placement AP art for 4 years, and then I went to UC Santa Cruz where I continued to study art history. Fleurings I find is the most unique thing. I don't think there's anybody else in the world who has made anything like this, to create jewelry that holds water and then holds living flowers. Some of the well-known people who own my jewelry are Jessica Alba, Hayden Panettiere. I gave one to Angelina Jolie. I'm also making something for Alicia Keys and her new husband. I'm always using every technique that I learned in art school when it comes to sketching, coloring, designing. Without that knowledge, there's no way I would have been able to create my fleurings and to expand my line, because I'd constantly have to hire somebody else to design for me, and then that takes away the joy in creating something new. The more you do it, the more your own style and your own personality comes out through your work. And your work will then be recognizable to all people. Fleurings is my jewelry line, which is earrings and necklaces designed to hold water and living flowers. My grandmother told me back in the day when I was waiting tables that if I wanted to make extra money, that all I had to do was wear a flower in my hair. Next day I go to work and I wear this flower, which I saw in this planter. I picked it, put it behind my ear, and by the end of my shift my flower had died, but I also realized I got $2 and $3 extra from like each and every customer. I thought, I want to be able to adorn women with these for hours and as best I possibly can. And it took me 5 years. Okay, so that just goes to show that whatever it is that you want to do, you just have to have a vision, you have to have persistence. Okay, well, when I design my fleurings, first off I sketch everything out. And then after I sketch, I import the sketch into my computer using my scanner. And then I use Photoshop and I clean up the image a bit. And then I send my design to my jewelry CAD designer, who then will make a CAD, which I then approve. And then after I approve the CAD design, he will make the mold. So in this case, the sample came back, and I designed it to have a very high hoop so that the earring, as you can see, will hang low. It won't hang inside your ear, it'll hang below your ear. We work out the details on how we can change the design to fit my design needs and also still be functional and working properly for the customer. The earring, like so. Think of ways to create a product, a final finished product, which people like to own and people like to have in their homes. I'm not saying you should cater completely towards that, but I'm also saying that's something to consider. Like, I think that's something to consider, is getting feedback from people, seeing what they like. Talk to people who would actually buy your art. And like any business or any entrepreneur, figure out who's your market. Are you selling to people who are going to be collectors? Are you selling to people who are going to be, you know, big businesses who just need big canvases to cover their walls? I mean, really, who are you selling to? Are you a muralist? And cater to the people who are going to be buying your artwork. Always do something unique, always do something different, but also try to cater to those people. Stick with it. That's my practical advice. I'd say stick with the program, finish your program. And while you're doing your program, I think it's also really important to think outside the box and promote your work as much as you can. Think of ways to do things that nobody else has done.